What are the biggest misconceptions that people have about buying or selling a property?
Okay. And there's a lot, there are a lot of misconceptions out there. So often with buyers, um, they'll, they're nervous, they want to buy a property. But when I'm engaging with them at our first interview, they'll say, oh, but I believe I have to have a deposit.
Mm,
And that's not entirely true. We actually can apply so that they don't have a needed deposit. It depends very much on their credit score and it depends on their income and things like that. So the
mm,
misconception is that they definitely need to have a deposit. Not true. They often also are confused by the fact that in the past, we could not include legal costs in the bond, whereas now we are able to do that. We can sometimes get up to 104%, um, for the bond grant. So there are avenues for clients who can afford to buy a house but don't have spare cash to actually pay for the legal costs. So those things
mm,
are available. So people often think, well, I'm saving up for my legal costs. We can work around that and we try our best. But I think, yeah, the deposit's a big one. Um, and I think I work with a lot of first-time homeowners, and they come and see me, and they're quite nervous. It's a big step.
it
It's
is.
quite a
Yeah.
scary process.
Mm, mm,
And one of their biggest fears is got to be, what if I don't get the bond? What if I don't qualify?
mm, mm,
So I will sit down with my clients to say, well, you like the house, let's put an offer in, let's apply for the bond, and if the bond's approved, there we go. If it's not, we work out why it's not approved. And
mm.
that to me is a learning process. And then I would help them to actually see what they can do to make their next application more successful.